Hey, this is a toy pickup, maybe from a new thing I'm going to call the toy chest, because I keep buying so many toys. I don't know. But this was essentially planned. Last night, I just saw in the previous video, when I got those Transformers, I kept thinking, you know what? I know I at least need one of the Transformers that was still there for $5. You know what? After work today, see, I'm just getting back from work. I'm gonna head over. It's right next door, and pick up at least one. If not, I think there was a couple more that I pretty sure that were there that I kind of needed, and I pulled down all the ones I had and started going through them, and I didn't write down what I had, but I figured, you know what, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna check. So after work, headed straight over to Walmart, and didn't look at the movies. Picked up some food for dinner. I did do that, so I did go in the grocery section first. Then I went over to the toy section, and I'm glad I did, because word must have got around. Last night when I was there, the Transformers that I was buying were essentially, they were full. They had, I think, 4 facings of it, with about 5 or 6 packages per facing, and it was full. It had just been filled. Obviously that day they came in and they had filled it, and I picked up 3, and then essentially the store was closing within, I don't know, half an hour or so. And I go today after work, and sometime between opening today and the time I got there, which was roughly about 5-ish, just after 5, it had been gone over. And while there was 3 of the particular Transformer I knew I wanted to get, that I knew I didn't have, and that I, wanted to make sure, that was the reason why I was going there. That was the one guy I wanted to get for sure. There was 3 of them last night. It took me a little bit of searching to find it today, and I got the last one. So I did pick up 2 other ones that I was pretty sure I didn't have, and I was kind of didn't know, but you know what, considering they were cleaned out, like I think there was maybe 6 left out of all the thing. I'm telling you, $5 is a great price point. So whether word got around and people came in and bought whatever they needed that they could find, or if it was just from parents with their kids and you want to shut the kid up, $5, it's not a bad price to get them to zip it, right? It's not necessarily the best way to parent, but sometimes, you know what, it's not a bad deal. So what did I get? I know you're wondering. Well, one of the ones that I wasn't sure if I had or not, and I've checked and it doesn't look like I do, is Bulkhead. So I'm glad I picked him up. I think there was only one more of him left. The next one I grabbed was Laserback, the Predacon. Now this one, see, I've seen this guy so much that I wasn't sure if I had him or not, and I figured for the $5 I'm willing to take the chance. Now I know I have him for sure, but he was one of the last guys that I saw at several other Walmarts that I've been to, since this $5 deal came up. And the packaging wasn't good, so I never bought them. And I think that was part of the problem, is I know I've seen them on the shelf, but seeing as how the packaging was never good, so I never bought it, I kept thinking to myself, well, obviously I must own it because I've seen it so many times. That wasn't the case. And finally, the real reason why I went there, the one that I wanted to pick up, the main one with his spinning drill, Autobot Ratchet. Far cry from the original ambulance type thingy, fire engine. I don't know what the hell it was. It was a van. essentially. Now it looks like he's an SUV. But yeah, glad I got that. I knew I needed this one for sure. So yeah. And you know what? I currently own 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 13 of these, this particular thing, and I know there's at least 16. So, still got to find a few more. I just don't know which ones they are. Gonna have to look. Anyways, yeah, just a quick update. Little pick me up here. Get me some toys. Get my toys on, you know. Is that even a thing? I don't think it is. I don't think it can be. But anyways, that's the end of this video. So until the next one, and here's that. Why do I gotta come up with a new catchphrase? Not that you shouldn't, you know, take care and have a good one, but I don't know. Peace out.